I'm sure if it was tape that was out there trending, a lot of you always say it's about me. But because it's not Roman, it's Tiwa, you want it to die down, you want to sweep it under the carpet. A sin is a sin. There's nothing you can do to justify it. And that's on period. I'm seeing some people saying I stand with Queen. You mean you stand with her? You stand with Queen. You are. If it was me now, I know what will happen. Even me, that I open my do this, I do that. My tape is not out there. It's those people that pretend, that do the worst thing you can never imagine of. So off.
Hello everybody, good morning. Well, it's afternoon. I just woke up not too long ago. Oh boy. I just saw the most gut-wrenching video. I am at loss for words. Dearest woman, dearest beautiful black woman, why in the name of God would you leave yourself so vulnerable to anyone? For the life of me, I don't understand. How do I put this, without sounding so cliche? There's nothing wrong in falling in love. There's nothing wrong in having sex. It's a beautiful thing. It's something meant to have as human beings. We're social creatures, and it's part of our mechanism as a human being to make love. But what I don't understand is why you, as a woman, will leave yourself so compromised to the point of allowing anyone, man or woman, to record the most intimate and sacred aspect of your being, which is lovemaking. A state of mind whereby at that moment, everything, all the mechanism of your being is in tune and aligned. It's a spiritual thing. For crying out loud, why would you let anyone record you? Why? I don't care how much you love a man or a woman. I don't care if you're a celebrity or a nobody or an average Joe on the street. Let this be a passionate appeal. It's just been so gut-wrenching since last month. Married women sex tape, single mothers, girls, young. I'm begging you all, stop. Stop. We're not saints. I make love. I give myself to whomever I feel like sharing those intimate moments with. But what I will not do is leave myself in the most vulnerable state to the point where someone will compromise my dignity as a woman and as a human being. Screw that love. Let me tell you, dearest sister, any man who loves you and respects you as a human being and as a woman he or she is in love with, will never pick up their phone to record you. No matter how intoxicating such relationships, such love, if you're in La La Land, if you're anywhere, do not lose your senses. Don't trust people. Even the husband that you're married to. Trust but verify. Isn't it sad that you can't even have conversations with people without them recording you? Let alone recording your intimate moment with you, with your consent? Are you mad? Are your thinking faculties not functioning? Or do they need to be, realigned with some serious slap? Why? I am begging you all, women, if you've not learned anything since last month, learn that you cannot trust anyone, man or woman around you. And when you're a famous person, the more reason your guards should be up. The more reason that even when you're in a public party you want to eat, you turn around to see, once you see any phone goes up, you put it down. Sadly, that's the life or the price you pay for being famous. I am begging you all, for the sake of posterity, this whole I am not bothered, I don't care. You will bother, you will care. We have children. The internet never forgets. The internet never forgets. So I am begging you, no matter how much you think you love a man or a woman, do not leave yourself in a compromising position that will be used against you tomorrow by a man or a woman. And to all the women going through whatever it is they are going through, I hope this becomes a teaching moment for you and for other women. If you're married, stay faithful in your relationship. And if you feel you're not getting what you want, look, you can compromise on so many things, but sex, if it's not there, let me tell you the major things that causes problem in a relationship: money and sex. You can give a woman all the money. If you don't sexually satisfy that woman, they will look out. And rather than you as a woman looking out, if you feel it's not there and both of you cannot reach a consensus to agree on issues of how to resolve that, respectfully bow out of it if he's not willing to reach certain compromise. Yes, when I use the word, there are people who love themselves so much and they cannot satisfy each other sexually. They allow their other significant other to go for open relationship. I don't want to lose you, but I want you to fulfill a need. Be in an open relationship. Divorce the person. Move on. If he consents to do whatever to satisfy the man or that woman. Okay? Marriage, relationship is all about compromise. But that you have to be in it and be unfaithful. Infidelity. I do not subscribe to that. You know, I am saddened by all the events unfolding. Men you can trust. Women you can trust. And a sick society gravitating towards wanting to see a fellow woman or a fellow man's sex tape. Something is wrong with you. You're morally broken. You're morally bankrupt. You want to see naked adult having sex? Go watch porn. You know, and the rate at which people are pushing this, it is true. Whoever they have made their mistake, be unfaithful in their relationship. How much can one human being take? These are the things that drive people to committing suicide. I am begging everybody, every Nigerian, you guys should take a chill pill. Take a step back and be sympathetic to people going through whatever it is they are going through. And I will come back to my dearest, beautiful women. Be vigilant. Put your antennas up. Not every man you see that drives a Ferrari that got money is a man. Some of them are boys. And it's not every woman you see is a woman. Some of them will blackmail you. Blackmailing is not limited to men. Women do it to famous men who can zip up their pants once they see a woman. Let me say something to you. Of them will blackmail you. Blackmailing is not limited to men. Women do it to famous men who can zip up their pants once they see a woman. Let me say something to you. A man who has so much to lose in terms of business, reputation, career, and everything will not video a woman and put it out there. A woman who has an image to protect will not video a man and put it out there. The reason most of you are for, you date touts, thugs, uneducated, undesirable elements, boys, children who don't care. Àwọn táyé wọn ti bàjẹ́ pátápátá, àwọn ọmọ ọ̀tá, ọmọ àlè, street urchins, You involve yourself with doubt because of money. You get entangled with thugs because of money. A man's man who has a reputation, a career, a business, a venture to protect will not tell you, let me video you when you make love. Because he knows you can equally undo him. They will protect you. Stop chasing cloud. Stop dating girls and boys. Start dating men and women who equally have so much at stake. When they misfire or miscalculate, a word is enough for a while. This should be a teaching moment for all of us. We all have sex. We all do crazy things behind closed doors. Be wise, and may God help us all.